So good, thank you so much. Amazing, you made his birthday like so memorable.
It's actually, it tastes better when you get it from the chef.
おはようございます。こんにちは、こんばんは。旅師のりょうたです。今日もですね、釣りをして寿司を握っていきたいと思います。カリフォルニア州の、中央あたり、セントラルカリフォルニアっていうんですけど、そこのモントレーっていう、場所にて釣りをしていきます。で、今日釣りに連れてってくれるのはアレックスですね。Thank you for taking me fishing, Alex.
Of course, and we're really excited to have you here, and we're hoping we can really get some nice sushi today.
Yeah. 彼なんですけど、普段はカヤックでこの辺の2キロから4キロ圏内のあたりに外に出て釣りをしてるんですけど、僕のカリフォルニアとかアメリカでの目標として青いねリンコッドが釣れるんですよ。この辺その身が青くなって、そのリンコッドで寿司を握りたいなっていうのがあって、彼とインスタグラムでつながってて、彼はこの辺で毎回青いねリンコッドをね釣ってるんで、俺もちょっと釣りに連れてってくれって青いリンコッドで寿司握りたいよって話をしてて、今回もまた半年以上ね待ってもらって連れてきてもらったんですけど、あいにくね今日はね波とかでコンディションが良くなくて陸からのね釣りになるんですけど、今日もここからロックフィッシュだったりリンコッドだったりカバゾンっていうIs that like the same type of lingcod? Similar?
No, they're like different family actually.
Oh, okay.
Gabazon is their eggs are delicious.
Mm.
The eggs, yeah. They have a big head,
Yeah.
but they act very similar. They're ambush predators, and they're the top of their food chain out here.
Oh, okay. Cool, cool. ロックフィッシュ、リンコッド、カバゾンっていうその辺のあたりを狙って今日は陸釣りをして、でその後彼の家で軽く寿司をね握っていきたいと思います。では Let's go! Let's get to it! Yeah! Nice. She's a small one, little one.
Little one.
For the bait?
Whatever we want it to be.
Yeah. Cool. こんな感じで。Is this anchovy or sardine?
This is 6 herring.
Herring.
Yeah, then this right here is anchovy. It's fresh anchovy from my last halibut trip.
You don't eat this anchovy, do you? No.
Actually, my family do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they eat everything. Anchovy is good.
Yeah. Cooked with the olive oil.
Is that the sushi for the day?
Yeah. There you go. I think if it's like fresh, I can make good sushi out of it.
Really?
For sure, yeah.
I believe you, man. I believe you. You know, this one honestly doesn't need the magic line, but we'll put it just in case.
Okay.
That's the thing with the anchovy I don't like, is it comes out so easy.
Right.
It breaks so easy, especially when it's not live bait.
なかなか釣れないですね。辛抱ですね。潮目とかでね変わってくると思うんで。Nice. So what's the name of this
I'm
fish?
pretty sure it's a rubber lip surf bridge.
Rubber lip surf bridge.
I hope.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir. This one's going in the bucket.
Fish will start biting.
Start biting, yes, sir. Usually when one bites, a lot more start biting.
Yeah.
Of this one.
はい。今ねこんなね小さいやつなんですけどね。これもロックフィッシュですね。Is this black or blue? I don't
That one looks
know.
like a blue.
Blueロックフィッシュです。釣れました。さっきのアレックスが釣ったのと同じやつですね。これだったらまだね寿司できるんじゃないですか。これです。やっとゲットしました。ロックフィッシュじゃないもの。Oh, one came off. Ah, man. めっちゃ小さいロックフィッシュです。ブルーロックフィッシュかな。Yeah. 今ね小さいんですけど神経締めをね試してもらいます。There you go.
Not too bad, huh?
Yeah, perfect.
See, did I get all the way?
Uh-huh. Think so, yeah, perfect.
Yes, sir.
Easy peasy.
Now I gotta cut the wheel.
いつもは神経締めこうやってしないみたいなんですけど、今日教えたらもう一発でこんな感じでできるようになってます。はい、今ね3時過ぎになったんですけど、釣りを切り上げてこれからねアレックスの家に行って we're going to your house and
We're about to go to a land right now and see some sushi from this guy.
yeah でたら感じで寿司をねこれから作っていきたいと思うんですけど、今日釣れたのは what we caught today?
Rubber lip,
Rubber
rainbow
lip.
surf perch, and blue rockfish.
And how many total? Like
I think we got like 6,
6,
7,
four,
something like
yeah,
that.
something like that. 6、7匹ですね。まあ小さいんですけど釣れたので、まあこれ半身漬けですね。多分3枚おろしにして半身で1貫か、まあ半身で2貫ぐらい取れるんで、それでお寿司をね握っていきたいと思います。魚体は小さいけどね、何匹か釣れて寿司は握れそうなんでよかったです。ではではアレックスの家に戻ってきて、このね全部何匹だ1、2、3、4、5、7匹
おお。
2種類のお魚取れたんで、まあそれでまあ主に握っていくのと、前取れた
ああ。
striped sea bass
シバストラシーバス。
Without the sea.
striped bass OK
ストレートバス。
ストライプバスっていう
へえ。
日本語でなんだろうね、わかんない。先週取ったやつなんだって、
うんうんうん。
それ使って軽く寿司を握っていきますと。
イエーイ。これは何？
これは This is a what?
The rubber lip or
Rubber.
rainbow perch.
Rubber
One of them we caught was a rubber lip.
Yeah
That one that you
Silver
had
edge.
with the stripes.
Yeah
That one I never caught before.
Mm.
That was good. I never seen somebody catch one actually.
ラバーリップってやつと
ラバーリップ。
このロックフィッシュをね、
ああ、ロックフィッシュなんだ。
一応ね。Okay. You like sushi?
Of course, I love sushi. That's why I want to learn. I'm here. You
I
should
made-
give
I
me
made
all the
them-
secrets.
I made sushi a few times, but I'm sure it's not the same.
Yeah, he loves sushi too. I like this machine. We should get the same one.
Machine.
Yeah, the
That not. I mean the tool. The scale.
It's so easy.
Yeah, makes it easy.
Because those
much
big fish,
easier.
those scales lock in sometimes.
Right.
I heard when he catch the fish, you guys all excited, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
catch big fish because he goes deep,
Yeah.
like in the ocean and the lake. Yeah.
わ
But now they're starting to have sushi places.
Ah, okay.
Like a while ago, not now, but
Yeah.
a while ago they started. Yeah,
あ。うん。
yeah. But we definitely love sushi. I was telling her we have a very good sushi place in Milpitas. So if you open sushi business,
Yeah.
so that people love sushi.
ママです。ア
Thank you.
Famous.
ップルとかももらいました。
We'll take a group picture later.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Amr was so excited that you're coming.
Yeah.
He's so happy. Yeah.
Yeah. We've been texting for 6 months, more
I
than
would
6
say
months.
more than that.
Oh,
I messaged
really?
him in August, I think.
Yeah.
When was your taco video?
あ
That was
タク
August. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it was more than a month.
Right.
So you planned the trip like depending on the places you want to visit and.
Usually go to the place where we can surf because we
Oh,
surf.
nice. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, both of you guys surf?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah, the small fish is a little annoying. Huh?
Yeah.
I didn't like cleaning these rocker sites.
Let's see if I hope these guys doesn't have a worms.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I gotta take a video of this.
There's the rib, and there's like small bones, just till here.
So maybe my striper is messed up.
That's okay.
Maybe it has a bone or two. But
So-
I remember eating it a few times. I never had a bone problem.
Really?
Maybe I got lucky. Because that's a lot.
Yeah.
It's not just one or two.
見えるの？
触ん、フィールすんの。
ああ。OK。
Yeah.
Yeah, could be or egg or something.
虫がちっちゃいね。スモールだ。
Yeah, could be egg or something like that.
骨があるよ。
骨あるね。And also you can see the bones right here.
Yeah.
ここにも。
Oh, the ones that's missed, for example?
Yeah.
I want to see a worm.
Yeah. Like that.
That's a worm?
あ
Or a bone?
No, it's I think egg or
ー。
Really?
エッグ
I don't know. Could be worm.
Maybe worm?
Yeah.
あ、ワームじゃない？
ね。Yeah, it's worm.
It is, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. That's it. More protein. Yeah, it's still going.
So yeah, you gotta careful
Wow,
with the
yeah.
rockfish.
Man. They're right there, right?
Yeah.
Look, this one right here. No?
This one's okay. I
Oh,
think
no, right here on the right side. That. Oh.
no, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
うん。
Yeah.
Wow. Even though it's so young, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Right there, yeah.
You see?
う
Yeah.
ん。
Oh, I gotta take a video of you doing that worm thing. That's crazy. So with the big fish, like the light goes all the way through?
It depends.
Because you know that lingcod is like
Yeah.
thick.
Then like when you like slicing, and you it's thin, right?
And then you
so
just
you can,
go.
yeah.
Man, so it's a lot of work then.
Yeah.
with the big ones.
I've never made lingcod sushi yet, so I cannot
you-
really.
I'm the one who's gonna put you on. It could have been today, but
Well,
no kayak.
今日の朝の段階、釣り行く前にね、米洗ってあったん
Be
で
careful, لأنه هذا بيجيب
それをね今が炊いて
حبيبي
フィッシュを握ります
I got it, Mom. I got it. Huh? Oh, thank you. Oh, perfect.
معه تشيل باتس تبعونه
Yes, sir. Oh, it's an actual torch.
shared my
It's a torch.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, right?
And if I'm making like let's say 100 using 100 grams of rice vinegar, I'd put probably like 23 grams of salt and like 17 to 20 grams of sugar. That's a kind of base
This is rice vinegar.
rice vinegar. And then like if you you making it, and then if you feel too salty or too sugary,
Yeah.
you kind of like adjust by you. Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah.
And no sesame oil, right?
No sesame oil.
It smells good.
Brown sugar.
You can use the white,
Okay.
the normal one too. I only have this one. You got like a sweeter one or saltier one?
Both are okay. Like we eat some sweeter with the mango, maybe saltier ones more.
No, I think his
But,
question is
uh,
different. You're talking about the rice?
Yeah, right.
I don't know. I don't think we.
Not too sweet. We never tried
I
too
know,
sweet.
yeah.
I
Okay.
don't- Yeah. But whatever you make, we'll try.
I
Yeah.
feel like we don't know what too sweet means.
Yeah, we never
Yeah.
tried sweet rice. Yeah.
You don't know the answer, right?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what's
Yeah.
the right answer.
Yeah.
It tastes good, but I don't know.
Vinegar is good. You know,
Yeah.
but when you taste the rice in the restaurant, you don't taste that there's vinegar in it or anything else.
You don't notice it.
You don't notice.
You
yeah.
don't notice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's because it's made. If you try it without the vinegar,
Yeah, it's different.
it's gonna be bad. It's gonna taste like the rice we make at home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see. So this is the secret.
Secret, yeah.
Secret.
I mean, you can't make sushi rice without vinegar, right? You need vinegar.
Yeah, you need vinegar, yeah. Because sushi used to be a preserved food. So by using vinegar, salt, that kind of like, things that to preserve the fish
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, look at that, yeah.
This is not professional. So
Yeah, I used the wood one when I was doing it.
yeah.
Yeah, I should
yeah.
take picture of the rice. What kind of rice? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna take the whole recipe?
yeah. or he has to come and make a sushi next time.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I made two different. One is cured with kombu. The other one is just the normal. So you can taste the difference.
But you don't add oil or anything.
No.
Okay. It has oil maybe already.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, okay.
You should charge them money. Steal it. Steal your job. You know, in China, I got invited for sushi,
Yeah.
and I want to have wasabi or anything. So that chef,
Yeah.
he would not allow us to put anything.
What?
Yeah, he said it's kind of insulting
Yeah.
for us to add anything to it.
Mm.
He was like one-on-one.
Oh, wow.
I could not
Ooh.
allow. I could not add soy sauce or wasabi or anything like that.
I'll go first.
Oh, somebody else. So I can.
Oh, you.
Try, try,
Yeah,
Ahmed,
try
try.
it.
Okay.
Oh. What do you think?
There you go.
Good. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
This is a good birthday.
Happy
It's
birthday!
amazing. You made his birthday like so memorable.
Wow.
I didn't know until like we were
Really?
fishing and
Oh
he
my
told
God.
me.
Did you choose the day or him?
He chose
He
it. Like
chose,
I
okay.
said like hey, maybe like third or fourth.
Oh, wonderful.
And then, yeah.
He's like my lucky day.
Well, third or fourth, I'm gonna pick the fourth.
yeah, of course.
What do you think?
Yeah. Oh, it's actually really good.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised. That was the rockfish.
Yeah.
Soy sauce.
Yeah, rockfish. We don't eat it, huh?
Sushi, no.
We don't eat it sushi.
Special process. He takes out the worms and everything.
Don't see.
I can taste the wasabi.
It is too strong. Is it good?
That's
Wasabi?
good. It's good. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. I love it. I can't taste the vinegar at all. Wow.
You don't think about it,
No,
like,
I
but now
really
because
don't.
we see it all the time, we're thinking about it. Look how nice it looks. Oh, it looks beautiful.
取っていいの
Thank
か
you
な
so much. It's really good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, very good. It's actually, it tastes better when you get it from the chef.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's even more fun actually.
ありがとう Thank you
いける
Good.
Yeah, it's really
so
good. I liked
good.
it a lot, actually. I was
So
scared,
fresh.
I was scared at first. It's rockfish.
So good
You put the wasabi first or after?
Wasabi
It's
first.
already
First. Oh,
It's under the
inside.
fish.
Oh. Ooh, enjoy. How was it? Good?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
good, right? Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah
We love
So
it.
good.
We
Very
love it.
fresh.
Thank
It's
you
really,
so
really
much.
good. Yeah.
Amazing.
うんHappy birthday
次の魚を握っていきます
Thank you.
Salt and lime.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It tastes different.
Yeah, especially with no soy sauce.
It's so much. Amazing. Ooh. Perfect.
with salt and lemon.
So good. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Love it.
さっきのさロックフィッシュめっちゃ美味しかったよね。
うまかったよね。
ね
普通にうまかった。
なんか今までのロックフィッシュより美味しかった。うん。
I didn't know that you do salt too, because I thought the soy sauce was the salt,
うん。
right?
Yeah.
So this is how they sometimes do just salt.
Yeah. Salt and lemon.
Oh wow.
Oh, thank you.
どう？
うんうん。
いける？
うん。でもさっきの方が美味しかった。
うん。
魚かな。
So she's the lucky one?
She's the lucky one.
いや。
I'm the lucky one.
Yeah. To have each other. And we are so lucky to have you.
Ah, thank you. I'm lucky that
Yeah.
we're here.
うんうん。超ラッキー。
But I think the rockfish tastes better.
It does, right? That's
Yeah.
what I think too.
うん。
うん。
Yeah, the rockfish was better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Soy sauce?
Mhm.
This one. Oh, okay.
でささい。
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, and before we get started,
Ah,
I want to take a photo with all of you guys.
of course. Yeah.
This wasabi, is it the powder and you mix? Oh, I see in the store. Okay. There's the powder and the tube. This one is the powder.
Oh, the
There's-
tube
we buy
is
the tube usually.
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tube is no good.
Pea powder, you mix it with water, becomes wasabi.
Oh.
This is a striped bass.
あ、それバース。
You got it.
Okay.
It looks good actually.
Oh yeah.
You made it look really good. I think just the way I made the sushi, you make it look really nice. Yeah. And you do it so fast, like from the fish to the legs. Thank you.
It tastes good, don't it?
Very good.
Yeah. When I taste the fish, like this is legit.
Yeah. I told you, man, striped bass. Yeah, I'm glad I brought the striper.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna have a meal today. Did we finish the rockfish?
Yeah.
Oh, we killed all of those.
All of them.
A lot.
Clean.
Ah.
Yeah.
Very
It's
clean.
good?
うん。
Okay, good, good.
Yeah.
Yum. This is the first time we have a real chef visit us in the house. Yeah, we're so lucky.
I really want to do that blue sushi though.
Yeah.
Next time.
ブルー寿司。
Do you think you're gonna be coming soon? Next time to
Maybe
America?
next summer,
Next summer.
hopefully.
This is so good.
The meat
Like,
is really
the
good.
meat is
yeah.
like no aftertaste, nothing.
Mhm. Very clean.
Wow.
Oh,
There you go.
Came all the way to you. That's not normal.
It's like you're eating fruit or watermelon. This one. It's like fruit, very clean. And you
The watermelon? When I taste the meat, actually it does taste like a
Tastes like
watermelon.
watermelon,
Yeah.
right? Very soft.
Huh?
Like when you eat it, very soft like a
Oh,
watermelon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to learn more about your culture also.
Mm.
うん。
Yeah, it's very different culture, right?
Really?
Yeah.
My first time I meet people from Japan.
Mhm.
First time.
あ、
あ、
ファーストタイム。
だって初めて俺らが初めて日本人だって。
わ
Oh,
I don't think we have a lot of Japanese people out here.
うん。
hi Pablo.
Sometimes when I think of Japanese, I think of the anime with the guys with the blood coming out of the nose. You know what I'm talking about?
We are hentai.
Yeah, exactly.
Hentai.
あー、なんか。
So we are not romantic. We are hentai. You know, when we look at the girls and then we are.
There you go, blood. But is that real? Does that actually happen? I don't think so.
I don't
right?
think so.
え、
Yeah,
何？
なんかエッチなこと想像して鼻血が出るっていうさ描写よくあるじゃん。あれって本当って。
no. Imagine. That would be so weird. See everywhere people with blood. So that would happen all over the world if that happened.
Yeah.
Over there, I know there's like different levels, right, for the sushi chefs. Or is there one level? No, it's
There's
multiple.
no like a level, but like my master, he was doing chef for over 40 years. So he literally he didn't go to high school. After he graduated middle school,
Okay.
he started training as a sushi
Oh,
chef.
wow. Okay.
Oh,
So
wow.
he's been doing a long time.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
and he's doing good.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think the rockfish is even better than the striker. That rockfish was yummy.
Yeah.
rockfish is-
Rockfish
yes,
was
That
really
was really good.
So good. Yum, yum.
Thank you.
So now you fed us the healthy way.
Maybe this lemon.
You want to
this
share
is
the
not-
bad way?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
You know, like we exchange the culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys,
Have you ever tried
You know,
hookah?
in China they do
Bada?
smoke.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Shisha.
Yeah.
hmm It's actually like we have a lot of shisha bar in Japan.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Sam is going now to Japan. Shisha.
Yeah, it's the middle of Tokyo. You just like on the couch. You just like.
Long time ago, it wasn't
Yes, yes.
familiar.
Mm.
People will look at you and like, what is he doing? This is bad, no? This is like kind of fruit and sugar, you know, they put, or tobacco sometimes.
Yeah, it is.
Comfortable? Yeah?
Wow. What is it?
It's a flavor.
Mm.
For the hookah, for the shisha.
Smell. This is like fruit flavor.
Smells,
Wow.
yeah, it smells
This
good.
is gum. This is gum, right?
Yeah, gum.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's also when you eat it slow and when you're doing it,
Mhm.
it tastes so good and you enjoy it. Like you take your time and you enjoy each one.
Yeah.
It's like a whole experience.
Right.
Yeah. Sometimes you're hungry and you have like plate of
And you eat
something. You just like.
eat.
Yeah, yeah,
But
exactly.
this
Show
way,
me.
like each one, like
Yeah.
special. You don't put a lot of seaweed.
No.
Like, when I do it, I'm like rolling and rolling.
That's it. We call it hosomaki,
Professional.
which is skinny roll.
Skinny roll.
And those like big ones, we call it futomaki, which is like.
No, you know, take a video what
Fat
they call
roll.
it. I need to learn. Good, good. So this one is
Hosomaki.
hosomaki. Hosomaki. Okay.
Skinny roll.
The skin. So when you eat this, you never gain weight. You stay
Exactly.
skinny.
0 calorie.
Yeah, yeah.
Always.
calorie.
You know what we do? You know the grape leaves? The leaves?
Mhm.
In our culture,
Yeah.
we stuff it with meat and rice. And we
Mm.
have to roll each one. It's like we roll a lot. I'll show you. And it's
Yeah.
like, it takes long time. And you cook it on the stove. I wish I-
Which leaf you talking about?
Grapes.
Grape leaves.
Oh,
It's
great.
called grape leaves.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you stuff it.
Meat and rice,
Rice?
and sometimes
It's
vegetable and rice. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
roll?
Roll it, yeah. Let me see. Look how you cook it.
Wow, looks
Yeah,
good. Yeah.
lemon
Uh-huh.
with it and meat under and bone.
Ooh, this
Bone,
smells
because we need bone and meat. And you cook for a long time. Like we cook all night long.
Wow.
Like 10 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So long.
Yeah, I want to see if I have a video like when I'm flipping. Next time we'll invite you for grape leaves.
Oh,
If I
thank
knew
you.
you're coming, really,
Yeah.
I would have made some.
Mhm.
See? It's so like this. Yum, yum, yum.
It's really tasty. I don't want to be the first every time.
Oh, come on.
No, you
your
gotta-
birthday, man.
No, no, no.
Go for it.
Sauce is already in.
Yeah, I put it
Oh,
on
this
top.
time.
Yeah.
We can try.
Really good.
Hosomaki.
Simple.
But it's really good. Even that seaweed.
Amazing. You said the culture is different. You want to tell us a little bit?
Sure. What do you want to know about?
Not the bad one.
No, anything that's like different. Yeah. You want to
Nothing.
sit down? Chair?
Sure, yeah. Well, let me finish this fish,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna.
Right.
What do you guys want to know about the Japanese culture? Like anything is like so random
Anything
that
you tell me,
It
like,
is, it really
like
is.
it's so random that I can't really pick. Like
really?
I
It's
think their trees and nature is really beautiful.
Do you have like a special celebrations also in Japan?
for
Anything like your celebration? Like we have two main celebrations. One, we fast for like 30 days. We stop eating from morning
Yeah.
till sunset.
okay, yeah.
So for 1 month.
Mhm.
We call it Ramadan.
Mm,
And
Ramadan,
then we
yeah.
have one celebration, we call Eid after that. And then we have another one when we go pilgrimage, you know,
What?
like to Mecca, to
Me-
Saudi Arabia. And
Yeah.
then we come back and then we do the second celebration. Yeah.
サウジアラビアのメッカに行ってお祈りをして帰ってきた時にもう一回セレブレーションするんだってで2回やるんだって
Yeah.
Oh, then like so for the religion thing we have a religion called Shinto which is a shrine so on the New Year's Day we go to shrine to pray for the New Year's resolution things like
That's
that
nice.
yeah
Is it you go by moon?
moon?
Moon year or?
No, it's just
Or regular.
Regular New
Or
Year,
New
yeah.
Year. Because
So
in China
China,
they have a
moon.
moon year.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
Lunar New Year.
We have a moon year also. Like in, we have two, yeah. Regular year and we have another moon year. It's shorter a little bit, the moon year. It depends on the moon.
Yeah.
Like 30 days, 28, 29.
I think like Japanese culture influenced by Chinese a lot back in the day, and now it's kind of like mixed it with the Western culture too. That's why we use a Western calendar,
Okay.
yeah, but we also have our calendar too.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So when we marry, a lot of people goes to church to get married,
Yeah.
but when we die, we go to the temple.
Yeah.
To,
Oh.
yeah. So like it's kind of the culture is the religion thing is kind of all mixed.
I see. I see.
The Shinto, the original the religion we have, we say that we have 8 million gods
Okay.
surrounding us.
Oh, okay.
So the trees, mountains, and everything kind of like has some spirit.
Oh wow.
We don't have like a one god, kind of all over. That's
Yeah.
our kind of culture.
Yeah.
Interesting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to know about other cultures. Like for us, we believe in one God.
Yeah.
For our religion.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The poison. Don't go too.
You gotta be the first one.
Okay, stop. Because the first
Take a
one.
picture. Okay.
First time you don't wanna.
Yeah, it's very refreshing.
Yes.
No deep.
No,
The
a
first
little
step.
bit, little bit.
The first step.
We got the sushi chef doing. We got him doing those.
And she sucked the spoon. It is, yeah, it is good.
It's good. I like
It's
it.
not like the cigarette or
No.
cigar.
Mm-mm.
You smell bad.
Yeah.
But this one you make it at night time. It's not like cigarette all day long.
Yeah.
This one you can't. You have to sit at night.
At night, I do it only at night.
Mm,
I
After
don't
a
do.
long day,
yeah.
you relax and take it.